Oh, it's time for disco.
Oh, they can't keep letting us get away with this.
Yeah, no, I think, like... also, they can't let us keep getting away with starting the stream every single time the same way, where I go, oh, disco time, but no. Hello.
The wondrous awe of the Squaintcast experience.
Yeah, especially with this game. It's been so artful, so introspective. Infrared. Okay, time to...
Infographic.
Please, look at the chart. But yes, we're here with me, the Squint, and Saint the Goat.
Me, the Saint.
Oh, it's happening. Oh, okay, so again, the things that happen
We
when
have to go back to Titus and back to Closure and back to Titus.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I noticed, like, for the first time when Maple was playing, that there's this thing at the top corner. I thought it was like a graphical glitch at first, but no, there's like a main menu button here. Just up here in the corner.
You mean people don't just press escape?
Yeah, right? This is pretty, you know, accessible. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty accessible stuff there. But, you know what? Maybe I will lie and say it isn't accessible.
This sucks! You just got a corner in the...
Yeah. Oh, and also, like...
The same small, heavy door.
Oh, I can't... Right, I can open it from the other side. During the run with... you know, the one cow I mentioned a lot, Maple. She, it was, you know how we saw the peephole that we told Clausia about, and then... Yeah, she's gonna duct tape it. In Maple's run, like, I think her perception wasn't high enough to notice that. I've noticed when she added perception points to her character, more green bubbles showed up, like, all around the map, so... Apparently that's pretty tied to your perception skill. Isn't that neat? So... Apparently perception is really valuable.
Sense.
Yeah. Very TTRPG. Oh, by the way, we're like really close to having all the like tools you can use too. There's like one left. There's not too many tools in this game. A lot of clothes though. Okay, so yeah, Hardy. Do you have anything more to talk to him about?
It's you again. What is it?
Gruffly. Okay, great. Yes. Okay, I talked to Clausia. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Why? He leans back and regards you with curiosity. Oh shit, because she's your real leader. Got his ass. Yeah, Hardy boys. More like Ruby toys. I'm going to...
Alright, sorry, let him cook.
Speaking of cooking and toys, it's the start of the month. Time to make another stew of So a civil.
Ah, yes, the soup.
Not referring to anything here. Oh, we still need to do the pinball, by the way. We didn't do that one. I forgot why I said we shouldn't. Anyway. I mean, this one's so chival now. This one's so righteous. A civil war is brewing, and the only way to prevent it... Chivalrous. The only way to prevent it is to solve the murder. That means talking to Wooby.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't.
There was no reason I hovered over the volumetric compressor thought cabinet. Probably mentioned this.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Oh my god. Moral like
that should happen to people who try to use that as a derogatory slip.
I like how long it was too for like such a short word. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect.
Oh shit.
You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese.
Ooh.
You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude.
Game theory.
But we're trying to get an R&R here. think you could fuck off now?
Trying to get a blowjob here.
I think we'll keep sticking around.
Ooh.
Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Okay, well that's cool. I know I have logic clothing. And we have hella points to dump into logic. Because we are not logical. Oh, we only do 2. You're illogical. Let's see. I know the shirt. I'm pretty sure I found this shirt in the bathroom of our room. Not just pit stoked or cum stained. Nice. I was just wondering where I found it because I wanted to find it for Maple in her run because she didn't have it. There was a couple logic checks. Oh, hey. Yamdal. Yamdal. Just gonna. Okay. Am I getting minus? Nope. Okay. Then that would be intelligence, which is smoky. Come on. Of course.
It's rude to smoke in a restaurant these days.
They were smoking.
They always kick me out too, Harry.
Harry. I don't know why I thought of Everard for a sec there.
They always kick me out of the restaurant when I light my cigar, Harry.
Woo! Who needs health when you have smokes? Look, it's like, you can keep your health if you want, but if you already have the smokes, I mean...
Listen, my grandmother smoked her whole life, and then she quit,
It's you again.
and then she got COPD. So what is the truth?
Jeez. You're right, cigarettes make you live longer. That's
That
like
one instance, that
Oh, shit.
one outlier case is proof.
That's like a thought cabinet to have that thought, like... That's why you need to get cigarettes, Harry.
Yeah, you need to mull on that one for a couple of hours to convince yourself.
Yeah. Found the antique rifle. Interesting. Saw the winch outside. The winch. Okay, so this is a pretty good chance. And we have... How many? We have 3 to play with, so we're fine.
A sudden flash
oh,
of light
hell yeah.
in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought. A massive activity spike in the
Hell yeah.
amygdala copicum, the part cops use to pin murders on people.
Copcom. Copcom. Are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
Playing him with like a fiddle.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
Okay, sure, Harry. Yeah, she didn't go to the toilet.
No.
And the whole 35-minute window, she was with you all that time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay?
Oh, she
For one moment.
Called out.
Maybe went out too.
She's
She
pissing.
has an
No, tell me
operation.
more, Titus. Tell
I'm
me more.
sorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
Can't.
How many pennies did she spend?
I can't let you get away with this any longer.
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He taps on his temple. He's a thinking man.
All right, we're in.
Oh,
We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial.
this is so.
Now let's place her on that roof.
This is so Phoenix Wright. If you've seen that series much, there,
Yeah.
it's so like, yeah, okay. So there is a section of time where, like that makes doubt. You do agree the shot came. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof. That's an interesting fact.
Oh.
Oh. Looks sincerely curious. through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade.
Aw.
Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Weird? How? You're wearing the pinball maker's coat.
Oh my god. We fucking are.
Oh my.
What do you mean weird, Theo? No time to waste on that. Of course there's time to waste.
Was run by a fella called Nerflock something, who wore a yellow dust coat like the one you have on right now.
He squints at you.
Weird guy. Never liked him.
That's... You needed that context. I love this game. Context. Ah!
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
That's where you're wrong.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one, Kim. Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Aw. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
Damn.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
It's not the first time I'll hear that.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
Aw.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up?
Oh, wow.
Is that it?
Okay, well, get ready to be fully convinced, guy. I have a lot of things to... You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
Have you noticed the winch out back? On the outer wall of the whirling.
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's wall mystery down then. An architectural mystery.
I'm really
Doesn't
trying.
much concern Ruby, does it?
There are
This is relevant.
yeah, there were pinball machines in the workshop.
Hey, just so you know,
Still operational, yeah.
You want to play a game a bit.
If you're open, if you're free later.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Oh my gosh, great. Oh. Of course I'm gonna mention this.
Pinball murderer.
In asterisks. What if there's somehow connected to the murder?
Just a thought
sure.
experiment.
Let's
Let's go on.
long-awaited sequel to the Pinball Wizard song.
Yeah. God damn it, cop, are you kidding me? You know it was no goddamn pinball murder. Hold on now.
Right.
Nothing, I just
What the
thought
fuck does
we
that
could
got to
bring
do with Ruby?
some down, get some new machines in here. Oh yeah.
Wow, man, can we? I mean,
Aw.
That'd be awesome. I beat that royalist machine 20 times now.
All right.
Yay.
We can get the barman to bring them down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow, we made the right choice. Also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Yeah, I mean, sure, recent, a week or two.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Aw. Guess what? Remember that key I found here? Point at the window.
I don't like guessing, Cole. No one.
Wrong,
It opens
I
the
love
steel
it.
door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key.
I feel like half the
was
things
right
I
here,
communicate
with
to
you,
people are through a
all
guess.
the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
You Could have just put it back there once she was done.
Why?
Why?
This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well. and
It is odd that that was out there. I don't remember how it got out there.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And it knows it.
Wow, horny ass
Alright, then
logic.
Logic, I'll trust you.
Yeah, we firmly established Ruby could have access to the roof where the man was shot.
Firmly doesn't go well.
Have we
but
firmly, yeah.
could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established.
Okay.
But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon.
Oh, fuck.
Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
Okay, well, I kind of regret telling Mabel to sell this, but I don't think this was too important. I feel like he's just going to say, yeah, there's guns all around Martinez. What big
Yeah,
deal?
we know about those, dude. Like,
Show the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just laying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave.
Takes the
It's
gun, inspects it.
Where'd you get it?
It's inoperable. Cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
Yeah, essentially what we said. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it?
I'm a cop.
Fucking
I'm sorry to say it. All I'm
Kind of
saying is,
interested in crimes and the committing of them.
yeah, no, I'm not getting into it if it touches you, your precious business. No. All I'm saying is, what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
We're getting some good checks because we smoked. Thank goodness. The local pawn shop sold my
Put a
gun.
point in rhetoric last time, too.
We did too, yeah. Just though, because we smoked, it gave us a +1 to everything here.
Yeah.
And I noticed this one was by 10. But good calls. I think we're making good choices with our points. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her?
You lost your gun?
Oh no. Why did I say this out loud? The blonde man is taken aback, not even laughing.
What an idiot!
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
No.
Of course.
Didn't lose it. I sold it to the pawn shop.
It's true.
Kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost
Fuck.
gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Thank you, Kim. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Fuck. Why'd I do this to myself? I'm so dumb.
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Yeah, no. What is Squaintcast but a comedy hour? Definitely not. No.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Well, why would she do?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna ask how many phases are there. It's not why she killed him. Wait, it's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just covered up for herself, Titus. Yeah, she could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
Kim, you're killing it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Saying the word squint appeared again. It's very common in this game.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted
Do
to
be
talk
looking
to
at a
another
lot of
girl,
people's
that's all.
faces.
She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Oh, you think so, Logic?
Well, bias there. Okay, yeah, so I guess... So Eugene was the one who was suggesting, like, if I was the first one there, so okay. Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Eh,
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why you didn't. She would never do that. Why
Clearly
on
written.
earth are you defending her?
You telling me
This is
she
fucking
broke
stupid,
bro
Titus.
code?
Oh no! It's just like in Lord of the Rings. I am no man.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town.
This is good. Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus. Maybe she killed him because she thought it would what? It would curry favor with you?
Yeah, curry favor.
I haven't heard that term before. To just
Means just like gain favor.
uh-huh. Okay.
You had expressed, on occasion, your dislike of the mercenaries' presence in Martinez, right?
Oh, it's getting rainy outside.
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't
Tell
carry
me
much
something new.
weight. Titus Hardy. She has to know that.
My district lacks whackables. Should we... Do you think we should do this? Maybe all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus. That doesn't sit right, but maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt. I mean, these are all things.
I would say just go to 4.
I agree. Last when I talked about my gun, it did hurt actually. So, and we want him on our side. So why piss him off? We need him. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her. Move on.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods.
Oh my God, Theo.
A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Oh, he's well thought on this.
This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you won't. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked.
Oh my.
Wanna know why?
Wow.
She was afraid I would tell you.
Oh.
Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
We weaseled it out of him.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Ooh.
Perhaps.
Woo.
Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me personally?
Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Oh shit.
That is us.
I've come to declare the end of the human experiment. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, God, why does everything flee at the sight of me, my shadow? I like this one a lot. I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in my head. Very
Slash Jen.
Sure. Normal.
says without smiling.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought
Limp.
she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
He measures you up. He tries measuring your cock. What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes
Mm-hmm.
and that you won't stop.
Well, maybe that's a quality some people value.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play
I open cans, all
suspects
right.
against each other. Open them up like cans.
Wow, I'm known to be a human can opener.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just?
Just like, damn it. I was going to make a reference to the Swiss Army Man, but Daniel Radcliffe. Just like Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh.
I'm a can opener, man.
Open Angus up like a can.
What a pull.
Yes, he did. Now,
Pull way above my
we can whine
league.
about it. Whack him, or we can go on with
Have you met
our
Maple?
lives.
Okay.
I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Is it true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Yeah, that's Harry, all right. Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to.
Eh.
It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
Scared. You should be too.
Eh.
A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth.
Ooh.
Change the subject. Everyone's
yummy.
file on you seemed thin on info. She must know from somewhere else. From Jamrock. Something more.
This will only piss him off. He's not going to yap about Everett. That seems right.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot from him. I think that's fine.
Of course, I
You've
should
curried favour with this man.
concentrate on
Yes.
tracking down Ruby.
Yeah, that's more important right now. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She
Okay.
didn't take her lorry, so
Lowry.
she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Look, good thing the water lock's open. Have we? I don't think we've even explored it, have we? No, we haven't. Damn.
No, no.
Somehow, like, we've been stuck here, but going up and down.
Up and down the stairs all day.
Yeah, jeez. When I was playing with Maple, hi. This will be not the end of me mentioning that this stream. We crossed the water lock, and there's like so much over there that I'm like, oh god, we haven't even done a single thing there yet. Are you kidding me?
We're going to get to at least 30 streams.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, Al, and we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
Oh.
She's not, Glenn.
Oh. Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast. Past the water lock.
Triples. Hippo.
She's not here.
Hello.
So, I'm
Hello.
thinking she's there.
Playing Disco. Hippo Elysium, which will definitely be the next title of the stream. I was very happy with Discow Moolysium today. I'm surprised it took this long. Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there.
Okay.
A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked.
Thank you, Dripples. We're very cowpilled on this stream. Very important. It's what raccoons crave.
I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Hell yeah.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Let me take a guess.
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
A Lowry man. Do you know what she's doing with Yulin frequencies?
The what now?
Heh.
I have no idea. Boys?
I bet Theo's. Oh no, actually it would be Angus would be pilled on this. 'Cause he was the one doing the frequencies.
She said she's
Yep.
building a pale emitter.
No. What?
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a
Well,
pale
surely that's
something.
fine.
I don't know more.
Oh boy.
This phone calls issues.
It's like when you order something off of off of like Tenmu or something, and it turns out it's like an ozone emitter, so you're just like poisoning yourself. It says it's like, oh, it's supposed to like, you know, clean the air, but it's just like emitting like O, or emitting just O oxygen. Just or no, is it O3? I forget what ozone is, but yeah, just
Yeah.
it's like when you like rip apart oxygen molecules and they start binding in a weird way, and it's
Just a bunch of chlorofluorocarbons.
yeah, it's just you're not supposed to go in your lungs.
carcinogenics and-
No.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Hail something.
Okay, thanks. You don't seem concerned, Situs. It's not like Angus was. It's not much, but it'll do. Harry makes do.
It'll have to.
Shake. Oh, he puts out his hand. Shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Wow. Horny. Okay, cool. We finally have a place that's not, you know, either him or Clausia, but while we're here, might as well just double check with her if there's anything we need to talk about. Since talking to Hardy Eclair. We say Eclair instead of Sinclair.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
It's not a reference to his weight, by the way. It's just it rolls off the tongue better to me.
Just sounds better, yeah.
Yeah. Although you can accept it as a reference to his weight if you'd like. I'm glad to eat an eclair or two myself.
Have you ever had the candy eclairs? Do they have those in the US?
Oh, they're like chocolate that's like shaped kind of in the similar shape, right? Or no?
They're like toffees with chocolate on the inside.
I don't think I have. Would you like to send me a picture? I'd be interested in seeing them.
On it.
Thank you. Okay, finally we have a reason to continue on.
Reason to keep living.
That reason is Kim.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Here's
Browsing
the
those clothes,
expectation.
Saving that economy.
Check here.
Here's reality.
Oh. I've not seen this. Yeah, it's like caramel or toffee on the outside, and on the inside is like a chocolate sauce, and it's by Cadbury. I see.
Yeah, it's more like a just sort of very soft chocolate. Definitely not saucy.
Not saucy. I see. Wow, they look tasty though. I would enjoy trying one. Do you like them?
The economy. That
Yeah, I
sounds
do.
off.
Very much remind me of like car trips as a kid.
Aw, yeah. It does seem like a little snack that comes in little
they
wrappers
keep
and
a
all.
kid quiet for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, keeps them busy. Ooh, there's thunder clapping their cheek outside right now.
Oh shit!
Their singular cheek. Save the economy. What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Oh my gosh, I'm noticing his background. I remember in the video I shared with you the other day, just talking about how like him and for some reason Joyce have a similar background. Just like it seems very like, I don't know, transient they feeling.
Yeah, they're like travelers, aren't they?
Both of them. That's a really good video though there's this video we saw that was like about just the portraits of Disco Elysium and how they were made like even before the game was made. So it's just like coincidental that a lot of these things worked out really well with their characters too. It's a lot of these.
The channel's just like at Jamrock Hobo, I think.
That's them. It's they like exclusively make disco content. I saw them live streaming the other day a little bit with just playing a run with what I've shown Saint as the max build. You can it's pretty easy apparently to like mod the file, a save file in Disco Elysium to be able to get like 25 in each skill point. It's pretty wild, and it just makes you a god mode, so you'll like hear every single like passive check, and it's a great time.
Oh my god, you could pass the Kim authority check.
Oh my god, you could. You could, yeah, when he stares you down. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought.
Oh.
We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
You're right. We got to save mother economy. That's ultra liberal of me. I wish I was wearing the boots. Look, man, I just want to buy some shit.
Me when any attendant comes up to me in a store.
Yeah, please. I'm just here on a mission. But I don't have children, I think. Ooh. Big thunder. Yeah, let's save the economy. Hopefully we get a buck.
That's the
Fuck.
spirit. We've all got to do our part. Your part is to open the box and buy some clothes.
I do want this, but we're really low on money. Is there anything here I can buy that's cheap?
The shine on these sunglasses
Oh.
lasts a lifetime, officer.
Ah.
100% gap.
I'm like way too electrochemistry pilled already.
Yeah, we're more than that than we'll ever need.
It really likes to pop up too.
A rusting control panel.
It'd be cool if you could like buy coffees and not just drugs. You know?
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk.
Clunk.
Then the water lock starts
Animation.
moving.
Holy shit.
Wow. So much the world has opened up. Oh, we're so perception pilled too. We'll find everything while we're running around. That'll be great.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrat, now you can.
Oh, great. Yeah, we have deniable, you know, reasonable deniability now. The water lock's open. Radio relay hums with electricity. I usually hum. Never mind.
With electricity, huh? Not
Make that.
not battery powered, but straight into the mains. Interesting.
Let's just say, forks are my friend. No, that's awful. And traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Oh. Oh, I see them there. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Ooh. Whoa, hold on now. Oh. Ooh. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Jamrock biker cop sunnies. Gives me empathy. That's pretty nice. Wow. From taking your Hamel Rooks super sonic out on a ride on the streets of Jamrock where your heart is buried. Wow. Feel the streets. Leave the reason behind. For minus logic. Nice. Go, Harry, go.
So many bubbles to click.
Bigger box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Money. R. Ooh. Just gonna check down here for a little bit first. I was broken down the fence and barbed wire. Hello. Hi, someone's house. The wind is correlated by the 4-story building around. Ooh, it's a big building here. Let's see. Oh, someone's left their music collection beneath the terraplane. All in. Smallest church in
Ooh, there it is. There it is.
Wow, we can fucking jam out now.
Do that. We can get the cabin, go back to Gart, do that, and then walk the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Tape you found from the shack on the coast. The A side has the smallest church in Saint Sains written on it, while the B side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Ooh, requires a boombox to play. Hold on now. Sans from Undertale.
The portal reel is
Thanks, Sam.
just what you need.
Yes.
The reels attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
Kim
The
looks
tape
away.
is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Yes, press play on the tape.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning.
Oh,
There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
press your ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune, echoing.
The other
in
music's
hallway.
conflicting
a
with it.
lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
Oh,
Within seconds, you know this is the one,
yes.
the real shit you've been looking for.
So stormy right now.
The one you
Whoopa,
trust your
hello.
room to. This one tells it
Oh,
like it
hello.
is. This is your tune. A
Yes.
click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Oh, yes. Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this for karaoke.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
Like,
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses.
oh, thank you.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
I forgot that's totally a thing that like so yeah, if you how does it work exactly, I wonder, when there's like an A side and a B side on a reel to reel? Like is it like actually written on the opposite side, I wonder, or is it just written in reverse? I wonder how that works. I think it has to be like
I guess it's the same as a cassette tape.
right, in a cassette tape. Do you know how that works? I actually don't. If it's I think it's
It
like
must be like printed on one side of the reel, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's that, because I'm just thinking of how cassette tape works, and it's like if you flip it over, all it would do kind of is invert the direction of the tape, though, right? If you think about it. I would think that, because I think either way the tape is still, you know, one-sided in a sense, or they only read it from one side. I don't know. I'm curious to. There's a nerd on YouTube who probably explains this amazingly. So I'll leave it up to him sometime. What?
Gart, you have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over,
Maple, it's
you can
storming really hard
express yourself.
in game and in
Let
real
the
life.
pain out. Make everyone understand.
Yes.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
He's into it, clearly. Only 4 hippos? Oh, no challenge at all. Hello. Glorious says Graffito to the ghosts of us. Whoa. Oh, come on. This looks like Tara could... Oh, wait. It is Tara could pick up. Come on. Oh, it isn't. Oh, wait. This is new.
Nothing more exciting to a raccoon than trash.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, I need to walk all the way back and look at all the trash now. Oh. Monet. Mormons. Swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. Imagine thinking this dilapidated house looks like pretty in a way. That's so weird that, you know, like it's not modern.
Cringe.
It's it's not a modern kitchen. Why would you be into that? I mean, if it's not modern kitchen, what's the point of it existing?
It has colors other than neutral beiges.
Oh, awful. Broken axle grinding. Uh-oh. Hey, let's look over here for a bit. Thank you. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and forgotten chair. A forgotten chair. A forlorn chair. Hello. Postcard. Oh boy, Coal City. Everyone's favorite. Oh. That was a great observation, Harry. Just disappeared. Bow tie. Bow knot? Okay. Now we're talking. See a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. Would Harry know what a hippo is? I think he'd be more aware of what a hippocampus is more than a hippo, if we're being honest. His brain really likes to talk about itself. Theater kid. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement, though. Nice. How's Inland Empire faring for... So that means it would get a 10 at least. And a fun fact about any of these things, I was reading the wiki recently, and any of these checks we have, you can add +6 to them essentially, and that's what you're like, if you hover over stuff and it says the certain passes that you've been getting or whatever, it's always this number +6 at the very least. So that's why we can pass perception checks of at least 14. Just passively. Enough mansplaining, let's get out of here.
Well, if you're going to mansplain on any stream, surely it's the Disco Elysium one.
Yes. Oh, tucked away under the tarpaulin cover. I'll get it one day.
Tarpaulin.
Tarpaulin. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. What accident? Seems the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind.
Oh, there's a car over there.
I assume he was drunk as a skunk. Let me...
That's an interesting car.
Subprime visual calculus, probably. Conceptualization over logic. Maybe I'll keep logic. Just wanna make sure we got a lot of stuff going on for us here. Conceptualization versus, yeah. Yamdal. Perception. I already have a high perception. I do love that froggy visor though. It's so goofy. Yeah. Let's just give us a save. Oh, there's money here. Hold on. Hobo cop to the rescue. Bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Yeah, okay. This is going on. Load game. Oh, I can take this now. Banged up fuel canister. Boom. That's the metal sound in this game. Oh, looked it up. Turns out cassettes have, or may have, notch. What tells the device if it's the correct orientation, and when it's the wrong way, the cassette won't get accepted. Okay.
Yeah.
Banged up fuel canister. The dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. The logo on the side has been partially stripped over years of use. The government issued red dye fuel oil inside looks like paint, though it smells much worse. Oh, I feel like I know where I could use that. A few places actually. Keep wanting to save. They're doing everything.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half-submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
So this is where all of the tracks were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. We don't have time for traffic hooliganism right now. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Run her hands over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles. but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
What is the mark of this MC? Can I see the logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Oh no. Monkfish are a pretty powerful fish in RuneScape, by the way.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of there's like most of the healing items in RuneScape are fueled by the fishing skill essentially and the cooking skill to cook those fish. And monkfish are one of the later fish in the game that you unlock. They heal like some of the most. How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
That's horrible. The idea of you mentioned
Saturday or Sunday, and the game started on
Monday.
Monday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Well. Looks like Jacob Irwin's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Did you say something, Lieutenant?
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long would it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two tops?
2 tops, okay. Sounds like a good night. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Wait for my hairline to recede.
No need.
No need.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so.
Don't be fat.
Nothing but the sound of
hell yeah.
seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Oh, I got a severe thunder warning on my phone. Hold on, it looks very...
Thanks for the news phone. I was aware.
I'm near a window. What are you telling me not to be near one? Yeah, like that'll help. Hold on, it looks very blue. Point at this sunken vehicle. I'm hoping if I press this, I can still whistle.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
By Weezer?
The Weezer, the Blue Album. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we get it.
The tune
Yes!
on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
How straight?
The wind blows
Songbird
in the distance behind the church. Some vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands. The clouds pass in the
What, the whole
sky,
band?
and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand on a river of leeches? In a river of leeches.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Everyone loves hypotheticals.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker.
Yeah,
and the
which
shadow
rather
of
is
swings
the
that keeps
game passing
growing.
time
You
of our
hear the
generation.
distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? That's a pretty pertinent question.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
Okay, but if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place.
We don't even get the
in
answer.
The environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now of the vehicle?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
See what's inside to identify his identity. Damn, we're fucking juiced.
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Those kinds of purple. Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
41
I
is
don't know,
his
it just
rank.
seems like a random number to me.
That hasn't come up yet. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41.
This is him, the car.
Hey, guessing district something, a precinct, something municipal. Rubs your
I doubt
temples.
it's Squint, but you can say that if you want.
Oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do? No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No.
No, I want to say, oh God, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
I can still fix this.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast.
Oh.
That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there.
Damn.
In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one.
Oh.
Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real.
Jeez.
But in the long run,
Yeah, you can get it
still
scrapped,
makes
come
more
on.
sense to buy a new machine than
Don't give
try
me
to
1 real.
refurbish this.
People are going to be angry at me, aren't they? In Precinct 41.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget.
Damn.
I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
No.
My ex-husband totaled his car once and ended up making money out of it.
Wow.
With the same car at the end of it, too.
Wow, what a cheat. Things are going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle.
Aw.
Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Oh my God, Kim. The lieutenant says with a smile.
At least we have a pretty good suspect. If we found your motor carriage in the sea, maybe we'll find her too.
The badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Aw, jeez.
There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge,
No, Kim's here.
and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
Uh-huh. How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years.
Aw.
Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Okay, I feel like I can conclude. Well, at least I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Held his breath for that one. Or a vehicle. Or Kanema. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, visual calculus. Thank you. An RCM badge. Here we go. Dubois. Du Bois. Dubois. Coal City. Oh god, look at the smokestacks. Oh wait. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue, cloudless skies. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a singular sentence, repeated twice. I got out, no addresses. No addressee. RCM commander's jacket, whoa. United in black. That makes sense for the Esprit de Corps. And sharp eye for visual calculus. Black uniform jacket with RCM signature white triangle on the right sleeve. Rectangle. and backside. Letters inside the collar read Lieutenant 2JFR. At least I assume. The jacket is of exceptional quality other than some minor wear and tear. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yep. Oh, look at that young Harry. Damn. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you, a younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Oh, delicious. I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card
My
with
throat.
lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh, fun.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression.
Capital E.
Although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
Maybe we like it grotesque, okay?
It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain
Yeah.
while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly.
You're telling me you don't want to make love to a sad old man?
Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name, Harrier Dubois.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard
No,
was half right.
Raphael!
Yes.
Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Dead name me, Kim.
Strange, that doesn't say Raphael Ambrosia Cousteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois,
Aw.
like it says on your police badge.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
I refuse it.
But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name.
Aw.
I like
No,
it.
it's not.
Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
The badge in your hands
Wow,
shines
we rejected
as
it.
you rotate it,
Yep, it worked.
catching light. You see lines of information.
Lieutenant rank.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Freighter. Does a Lieutenant W. Freighter? What is a? Yeah.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field
Heh.
work. I am a lieutenant.
Yay. And double lambda.
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Freighter.
That's funny. It's like adding prestige onto your lieutenantship. Yeah, I'm a super lieutenant.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
What is decomptage? Decomptage.
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
Heh. Okay.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
Please, Kim, what kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
You know what? I am going to
And
kink
short
shame
of
you,
it
Kim.
is, you're his superior.
Oh, man. Wait, satellite officers? This is going on.
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
They've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Wow.
And because you
Matters more than
like me,
driving your
right?
motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Aw.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
Aw. I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Oh yeah, Kim is very French coded. There are many a French accent in this universe. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. I'll be sweet to Kim. Thanks. That gives me a hope. Yeah, and oh no, one of the racist characters is French.
One of.
There is a character that is
racist lorry driver.
There is a character that is one of the racist French people. I don't. Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing.
Cereal.
Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber.
Aw.
It reads.
I always find it so cool when they give different, like, little one of these introductions to the list again. That's so rare when it comes to like point and click type stuff. It's usually like repeating the same like title for the list. At least that's what I recall when you go back to like text adventure type games. Serial.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date of issues, November 7th, 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Oh.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
A lot can happen in half a month. Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover.
Aww.
That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him. Ask yourself.
No,
Oh, shit.
not him.
The badge in your hand.
That's authority
shines
speaking
as
right
you
there.
rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Put away the badge away. Cool. Wow. Okay, that's a big moment there. Getting our badge back.
Yes?
Should we talk to Joyce about this? I forget.
I
think we got
Joyce
her.
is always there. We can come back. There's always
Yeah.
more to talk to Joyce about.
Yep. Oh god, I'm taking the long way. Oh. Percept. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs built from fabric. Oh. What? Interisolary trousers? Interisolary trousers. +1 to Kingdom of Consciousness. Conscience. Okay, let's check it out. Insulindary trousers. Moralist pants. Uh-oh. Tailored trousers in light brown. Moderate in every aspect. Uh-oh. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Discard the thought and the pants.
We are a superstar, Cole.
I'm sorry. But yeah, that's we do not like things normal. We like things disgusting and strange. Always looking for both of those. So, sorry, bye.
Let's hope no one saw you wearing those outrageously regular, almost moralist pants.
And now we're naked.
Perfect.
Nice. Dick out. She dust covers, linens, dried tulips on the bed. Cinder blocks, charred, makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
That's exciting to hear. I want to sit on bench with Kim.
He didn't say you, he said we.
Yep. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Oh, hello, guys. Wow, there's so much here. Keep getting 10 cents. My curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Oh, wedding stone. Well worn and covered in rust. Hello.
For sharpening your knife.
Yeah, my knife. Construction material. Whoever's planned to build this house left in a hurry. Tin. Nice. Wow. A lot to examine here. There was a thing I was like walking toward here. I think I picked it up. It was the pants, right? Don't. Okay. Barrel. Money. Loctite. Fort Knox. You can't see into the house from this angle. Oh, that's true. Street sign is illegible below the graffito. Hard to see the details. The colors, all warm and welcoming, are cozy, though. Cozy, don't you know? Flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Oh, hello. Book, a primer for small kids? Is this like in Fallout Young at Heart? Do I get a buff when I read this? Just talking to kids. What is this? Primer for small kids. Textbook for the first grade in primary school. On the cover, a humanoid teddy bear is pushing a wheelbarrow full of letters. He's not doing a good job. The letter S is dangerously dangling from the cart, while E fell off a long time ago. Children should pay more attention.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, A Primer for Small Kids. There's a bear involved.
Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
On what?
The alphabet.
Ooh. I'll flip through the pages.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles.
Whoa.
It goes as follows.
Let's do this.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas.
What the fuck?
C is for cosine.
I don't know any
D
of these things.
is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for
The first one's a rock.
G is
Second
for gamut.
one's
Like Aurora Borealis. No. I know cosine is like a math thing.
I think Boreas and Diamat might be deities, like
Oh,
gods.
shit. Cool.
But I could be wrong.
H is for
H.
homeboy.
What?
I is for eco.
Hell yeah.
What's homeboy?
J
Huh?
is for Yura. K is for collapse.
It's us.
L is for laudanum. M is for Myriad. N is for Nadir. O is for Oriole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar.
Quasar.
R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Varheit.
For Warel.
X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
That's it?
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Yes. Kim, I know the alphabet now.
Yeah.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
Yay. Well done. Okay, I'm sure that'll help us here. Kids know the alphabet. Then we'll talk to the babushka.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks
Twins.
the stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Lolling. Kids, have you seen any bad people around? You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
The lieutenant remarks with evident glee. What are you, Mr. Kid Master General?
Maybe I am.
He
Now,
grins.
How about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Kim, you're about to be Kid Master General after I'm... Hey, where's your mom?
The
Reading
kids
your at what?
don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
After I'm done consummating the wedding. Kids, have you
Making a
seen
woman of you.
Kim on wedding night in a beautiful gown? Ah. Kids, have you seen
Don't
any...
you want to make love to a sad old man, Kim?
You know he does. God damn. Where's the disco? Wait, there is. There's a Disco Elysium edit of that song. That's beautiful. Kids, have you seen any bad people around, but not self-included?
What bad people?
One of the twins looks up, his mouth slightly
I
open.
don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Says the lieutenant.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Bye, kids. Take care. Great. I think the alphabet helped. Oh. Inside you hear a cozy sound of some sort of heater sputtering. The cozy sound. We're learning a Legend of Zelda Ocarina tune right now. The woman next... Yeah. Dovez-vous.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
I need to leave.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Not on purpose. We're cops. We're Hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago.
She fucking authority
you didn't
us.
raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually.
Aw.
But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I know all of this. Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally.
Oh.
I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
Oh, that woodshed, you're saying?
By the way, I like that Jamrock Hobo account. I think their second video or so they posted it talks about in 2013 they were the makers of Disco Elysium released a book in the universe. So there is more Disco Elysium content out there that exists, and like I think it was in Estonian or something, so they had to get it translated, which it hadn't been until very recently. So that's why it was like knowledge that no one really knew about for a while. But yeah, and apparently it like talks about the Pale, and it talks about like it talks about a new innocence, like the current one, and the current one like they're like an accelerationist or whatever. They want to like put everyone at they want to like accelerate bad things and like make everyone at the same like level. It's pretty cool stuff. I don't want to spoil any more of it, but I definitely recommend like watching that video if you're into this stuff. It's really cool, and it's also really sad what happens.
In Disco?
Yeah. Let's just say enjoy.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Enjoy Revachol while we have it is what I'm saying. She points to the building behind her.
He was brooding, needed some
Aw.
help opening the door. You got it open for him and
Aw.
took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place.
Hmm.
Somewhere more quiet.
So Riku, hello. Hope there are biscuit people here. Of course there are biscuit people here. the biscuit man, the gingerbread man.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
Thank you, conceptualization. Oh, a rare 9-1. What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right.
Hmm.
A black hound licking your own heels.
Look at your own. I am an ill omen, all right.
Heels are part of the foot.
They are, yeah. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that? I just did.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
I mean, they're telling us ahead of time, at least.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
I found my treasure. And it happens to involve jewels.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
Yeah, this is like when the man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need help to help her come out.
No, it's not like that, man. With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself. Like a raven plucking at the window glass.
Enough of this. She better start talking right
Half-light?
now.
No.
You leave this nice old lady alone.
She's only been hospitable. I see. You know something, but you're deciding not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
With that update, the washwoman is hiding something. Look around. Maybe get into her shack somehow. That's one way of putting it.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
Ruby was here. You know it.
It was written on the wall over there. Ruby was here. Where can someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
I don't know if I can afford another place to stay.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night, just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much.
Thank God
but
climate
they're
change isn't a
ours.
worry in Revachol.
No, just live in a cinder block. You're fine. Live in
Rising
a...
sea levels, not a problem in this town.
Oh no, of course. It's just rising gray levels or pale levels is the only concern in this world. Wait, why is anyone why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like we do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time, I can just have the room?
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
It would help to stay in touch with the proletariat, Jesus. It's gonna be the first chapter of my Rags to Riches memoir. Sure, I like that one. That one's ultra.
Surely
Yes.
not the first one. So are you interested or not?
Rags to Riches memoir. Got yourself a tenant. I'll take the keys and not use it.
Don't make
Maybe I
an
will.
old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Have you used the shack before or no?
I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, it's good. You should do it.
Okay, cool. We will. Yeah, it's not $20 every night, so no reason not to. Don't make an old woman regret. Yeah. The key appears from under her apron. She hands it to you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He looks around and adds, here in a shack. What is in this fishing village? Fish?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
Aw. The pox, what's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
Ah, what happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out.
Oh.
The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Sad. Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Oh, what drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't
Yeah.
have to look long to find these guys.
I saw them to the southwest. Is there a way to make a little money around here? Do you need any help, lady?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
They're fucking squirrels.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes.
If you bury enough, you'll remember where one of them are.
Yeah. Alright, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not
You know what I mean?
There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity.
Oh.
It's been there since before my time, even.
Sounds boring. Let's not go.
There's probably nothing in there. Oh, why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer.
Fly?
Look around. Who'd go to church here?
Hey.
They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
The Ecclesiastics.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Okay, what else is down the coast, though?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
What is it then? Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Okay, anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
What's that? We'd want to come to a fish market here. That's it? There's gotta be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Oh.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. Not much. Some things.
So.
No. Before you get to the. I don't know of no.
I'm cooking.
The old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
We want to come to a fish market here. I'm curious, I guess.
No one. That's why it's closed.
Oh, yeah.
It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else.
That was a pretty good TLDR, by the way, Saint.
No.
Whatever she said.
Now, what got we?
I got
as
it.
I said.
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly were you?
Me? No one.
Who exactly are you here?
Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking.
Isabel.
And my married name is Sadie.
Oh, okay.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
My name is Raphael Ambrosio Cousteau.
Why would you sigh?
Yeah,
Why would you?
I don't get it either.
Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you measured up.
Well, looks down.
The question must be prompted by your sloppy posture. Straighten your back, man.
Damn. Wow, and here we are. I was asked to get your signature, hand her the envelope. Damn. How's this gonna happen? Oh, let's hold off for now on that. I'd like to see that room. Is that the shack that we were in earlier with the chair?
Possible.
Let's see. Maybe not.
No, it was further up.
Okay, let me check my... Ah, it's not even an item that appears. Odd. I guess I've been noticing that now, yeah. None of the keys really appear in your inventory. Or maybe they... Oh, wait, I think I just remembered now. Here we go, keys. Nice. Check on the coast. Hello. She's cool. Underside the boat has recently been tarred. Teared. Tear.
At least they didn't feather it.
Mm-hmm. What are these doing in in the fish? What? Oh! Whoa! Cavalier boots. Ooh. Plus perception. I mean, excuse me. What am I doing? There we go. That's better.
That's the fit.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Good old calf-length cavalier boots. Mount that horse and ride into the night. Oh yeah. The heel comes in handy, too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller.
Wow.
But could it be that it's also making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings now that you have gained a new perspective? A view from above. Franco-Nigerian
cavalry boots.
Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Thank you.
French Nigerian basic.
Oh, I see.
You know how like
water.
what is it, the
Maroon.
Côte d'Ivoire, all of those top bits of Africa where French invaded.
I see now. Yes, I remember. I recall. Lengths the creek beneath your weight. I bet like more bubbles have appeared since I just put on those two things. By the way.
Yeah.
I fucked up. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. I'm so sorry, Saint. Check it out.
I'll just keep the cord de leche in the
Joyce.
channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She winds the mooring line around a post.
Hi, ma'am.
Oh.
And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Wow. She's hip. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
Oh, yeah. She fastens the end of the line around the post and straightens her back.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
Wow.
What brings you here, madame?
Madame.
Nothing, really.
Madame.
I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
So how do you like it here? Look around.
How do I like it?
If I recall, didn't she? I think we muscled out of her that she would like to buy this area or something.
Mm-hmm.
She casts her gaze toward the village, slush melting on the cinder blocks. Construction work left half finished 10 years ago. Oh, I know that feeling.
Water drips down eaves of Eternite.
15!
The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune.
It's so high.
The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Whoa. She squints her eyes. Sigh. Squint.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet.
Hmm.
Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
The lady back there had a sword, by the way.
Eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. You're in no danger, whispers. The working class have no idea what is happening to them. Try not to be scared at just how the real city looks. This place is doomed either way. Damn. Let's see if this gives us $1.
That
yes!
They don't.
She leans against the railing, looking up at the gray sky.
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
The wind picks up, her raincoat flaps in the gust. This fishing island? This island. Wait, this fishing village or this island? I'm gonna need a coin flip. I'm sorry, this is too much for me. If you have that feature available. No worries if oh. Okay, heads being one. Wow.
Oh, going for a 2.
Yeah, this island.
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
Isola. What is an Isola exactly? It's a fucking long thing.
I'm guessing you don't know then.
No, I haven't. You haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition
You seen my
has left you no
encyclopedia
worse
stat
off than
lady?
most of these people.
God.
The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
I want to say 1, but I'll say 2. Tell me something else then. She'll tell me later.
Well, shall I coin flip for you or?
Coin flip for me, please. Please. Oh, please.
He just can't with Joyce. He can't. Okay, good.
It saved us. Tell me something else then.
Of course.
So I check
I
what she's
hear
got.
you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit.
Yeah.
This is cause for cautious optimism. How can I help you at this juncture?
I'm gonna say thank you for now. I want to see if that
You're
option
back.
returns.
Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She pats her wet raincoat.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing. I need to get one from Fritz.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy.
I really...
Well, you know. I've seen the YouTuber shoe adverts.
Yeah. I expected Joyce to be phobic.
What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Okay. Of course, not gonna like
You're
it.
back.
Okay, damn. Yeah, I guess
What
I
can I
can't talk
help
to her
you
about
with?
that, but that's fine. We had a coin flip. Show her your badge. I found my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
Meh. She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois.
Wow.
I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Oh, cool. That's an option now. Maybe that option to talk to her might come when Cam's not around.
Hi, officer.
Woman in a raincoat stands on the quarry or quay, considering
Key.
On the quay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Considering an overturned boat, a sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
Depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Illisible.
Illisible. Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible.
Yeah.
Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. I have questions. The first is, what's your name? Move on.
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
She gestures towards the fishnets.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
I sword pointed at this saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Hold on, do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing, nod.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
And for hacking and whacking. Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
No. Can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't?
Meh.
The truth is
Oh,
that
no.
almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
I might happen to know a woman or two that likes to keep a knife on hand.
That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
Oh god, I'm gonna show her my physical instrument.
Coach means the expression.
Behold! Point to the expression on your face. Oh. Morale, help me. Her eyes meet yours and suddenly she starts laughing. It's Horace. She is as if she hasn't laughed in a while. Do you like it?
Sure.
Aw.
It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Pretty. So where are all the men now? Proceed.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Where is your husband now?
Gone.
The harbour seawall endures the wash of the freezing waves. Many things wash up against it and onto the beaches of Revachol. Some inanimate, some just no longer alive. You shudder.
Gone where? Uh-oh. The Shivers is well aware.
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Oh, say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty.
Oh.
The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Oh my. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy.
She crosses her
I
arms.
buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Holy shit. Great. Also, -6. You don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. But also Kim's present makes it weird. Wow. That's awesome. I love this game. Is that your boat? Point at the overturned boat.
Sure is. The sun, I call her.
Aw.
Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
It's so wet right now. Sunny Days puts your hand in the rain. Oh my god, contextual.
Aye. Sunny days. Got a problem with that?
She looks at the rain circles on the water. This jokester.
No, man. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff. Bad news for the nets. Bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from here. A lone passenger, a fast sloop in the distance. White sails.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood. Yeah, I'm looking for all 3 of these.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
She looks slightly disappointed. Really?
Yes,
that's really early.
The optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse
Most of the
after.
clam.
The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Looking for a cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are.
Looking
Care
for
to elaborate?
for missing cryptozoologists. Ziptocruologists. She frowns, thinking, okay. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist. Kim, get ready to sigh.
Aha!
They say they only exist on the blockchain. And it's just a JPEG and they can copy it.
Oh god, not that crypto, no. It's like snowmen. Snowmen, I haven't heard about those.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the
Rhinos.
picture.
Hey, rhinos are pachyderm, so are hippos. Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
I think it's fair to believe that in the world of Disco Elysium, there seems to be a lot of similar animals. I haven't seen one that's been like not one of our world animals. Like there's cockatoos, there's the Book of Birds, there's dogs and cats, and yeah, I don't think we're too dissimilar.
Just get called pigs, yeah.
They're called pigs. I'm just going back to Maple earlier, saying, would Harry know what a hippo is? A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry.
Ooh.
But apparently they don't make those anymore.
Husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class.
She's been so
husband.
unhelpful.
Maybe
Oh wait, no,
I
she
can
helped.
help you find someone else.
She did say the crypto guys. Okay, that's someone. That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt or Ignis Nielsen or the Great Lost City of
This
Ace
accent is
under
such
the
a treat.
waves?
I am looking for a lot of stuff, aren't I?
A lot of stuff.
She concurs with a smile. She concurs with a smile.
The guys who came and pick up our trash last week both had very thick Bristol accents. Like
Aw, yay. I guess so. Doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more. Maybe there's someone missing from your life.
Oh, there's plenty missing.
Mm.
But that's too much for even an eager terrier like you to handle. Although
Oh.
you seem very thorough.
Thera.
Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
Got a thought cabinet from that. Searchlight division. Whoa. 0 bonuses or debuffs, so that's nice. Missing person cases just really get to you. It's hard watching people worry about their loved ones. The little nervous movements, the dark rings around their eyes from sleepless nights. And even if there are no loved ones waiting, you like to have all your ducks in a row. And it really bothers you when whole entire people aren't accounted for. I feel like that could help us.
Can't hurt. There's no debuff.
Yeah. I think we have 5 points. Cool to try it?
Yeah, let's fuck around and find out.
Yeah, literally. It's not even that long to internalize it. Nice. I mean, if it's connected to her, she seems fun. Let's do it. Do you know what do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Keep going on. What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
Hmm.
The sea is full of surprises.
It's full of dead things. That's actually in pretty bad taste considering her husband. Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass.
Sea glass.
Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once.
Oh no.
Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right.
Someone who's lived on a British coast, it's true. All of this is
You
true.
only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Disco Moolysium. Damn. Either one or two, I'm guessing.
Yeah, let's do one.
Okay. Need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very
Floaters.
unattractive bunch.
Unfortunate term. Okay, well, we're not doing the Everett thing right now, so we finally did it. We finally got through a conversation, folks.
Wow.
I know. Oh, okay, it's probably this shack. So heard
the door has seen
the attachments
better
like over
days.
there.
The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Look at our getup right now. We're like at a casino or something. Like one of the waiters. Bartenders or whatever. Unlock the shack door with the key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy
Oh.
to check out your new living arrangement.
He knows.
And look for any signs of Ruby. But just so you know,
You know, they should call them card
after
tenders
we are
instead
done
of
with the
dealers.
day, I'll still be staying
Tenders.
with you whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
He's probably not leaving us now, is he? Like forever? I don't know.
No.
Good. Well, it was really
Just
sad
gives
in
you
there.
your privacy.
Nice. Hello.
Oh, you spotted it.
Yo. Floorboards creak under you.
There's a floorboard that you can lift up.
Oh boy, the floorboards creak under your step.
As you look at the
I really don't remember
floorboards
this.
in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them.
I can't
is a
imagine you
court
paid guard
with the
20
others.
every night. Surely not.
Oh, terrible.
The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the floorboard aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in there?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though.
Ooh.
Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Holy shit. Search through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something
Ooh.
hard wrapped in paper.
I think I do remember getting this maybe, but I don't remember what it is at all. What is this? Oh, what is it?
A small cylindrical object.
Oh shit.
Pull it out. A bullet.
Hey, cool. A bullet, interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care.
I can use those.
But maybe the
Floorboard
washerwoman
doesn't give a
does.
shit.
You have enough to confront her with.
Like Honey Badger. Intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, an almanac from
A brisk
39.
coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Ooh, listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
Aww.
Ooh.
My forward base for the coastal part of the operation. It's free, that's good enough. I could live here. Possible resting spot for my fugitive is what it is. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went. The first one's pretty hairy though. My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll. I like that one.
That sounds like sorry cop behavior.
Oh, damn. Beta cough. Not double lambda or whatever. Okay, I'll say this other deep one, sure. It's like my new home. Wonder where the old one went.
Westward, across the canal,
Yeah.
towers the whirling in rags. Door number 1 on the second floor is locked.
Oh.
Behind it lies a trashed room. 1 floor below, behind a counter, stands an irritable man. In a small shack in the fishing village, a Baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table. the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world.
Ooh.
Far away, on the corner of Perdition and Main, a nondescript building, obscured in a haze. It's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
This feels like a cozy hideout.
Who are you
for raccoons?
to? There is no one here, not even cold.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind.
Sounds kind of sarcastic.
It does,
the
yeah.
waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Oh.
Revachol forever.
Aw. Sweet. Uh-oh. I know what this is. I see a shaver here.
On the table, you see a bowl of water.
Oh no, can't do that.
Soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Damn. A daffodil.
A fresh start looms ahead.
Aw.
Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Okay. Considering. See waves, the sea, a church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Whoa.
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Damn, locked. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry, impossible. Attempt to stop the expression. Oh god. Okay, so it's basically, yeah, like in our room. Oh. Logic. Korojev jacket? Korojez? Checkmate. This swanky checkered jacket flatters your form in a way that makes you feel the fun kind of serious. This really, it has a really nice roomy pocket. It has really nice roomy pockets too. Oh boy. Literally a card dealer. Just want to see what happens if I click it.
The bed is comforting.
Yeah.
If a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Cute. Okay. Very sad. Whoa. Nice. The hobo money. Nice.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a
Mm,
forgotten
yummy.
bus stop.
Yummy.
Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4,
Need to
18,
4 again.
21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
Oh, what about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
Damn, Shivers. You know the down low.
Got the law.
The down lore. What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road.
Uh-oh.
A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog.
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
That's enough.
The wind moves the aerosol.
Sufficient.
Behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Aerosol. Damn, there's so much over here. Let's actually go in here. I know there's a little girl we can talk to. Get some pretty good item, actually. Feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Whoa. Ruffled grouse taxidermy. Ooh. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Hey, kid.
Hello, mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She is looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Luby. Luby.
Suddenly, the girl gets all serious and leans in, as if she's about to tell you a secret.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then
Kids.
The lieutenant shakes his head. Kids say the darnest.
Oh, kids these days, eh?
Are you Loren's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily.
Aw.
You know my mom?
She gazes at you with big blue eyes. No. Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
She carries a sword, though. Are the twin brothers outside your brothers? Are the twins outside your brothers? Goddamn.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Aw.
They look the same.
I said the same thing.
Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. What's that? She points at the stuffed bird hanging from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
Grouse. She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
Yes, but what's it for?
I don't know.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. Just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
All right. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
What's that thing you're holding? Point at her toy.
It's Lammy.
Lammy.
He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up and to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Oh, okay. Well, pleased to meet you, Lammy.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
True. Goodbye.
Bye!
The girl's large, curious eyes remain
I think
fixed
we
on
didn't
you.
shave first.
Yep. Cool. Oh, she. Dead body of a grouse stuffed with some unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as the real thing. The bird, it is the real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Aw, ruffled grouse taxidermy. Okay, interesting. I don't know what happened in Mabel's run, but we were able to get some info from her. We were able to find out what this is right here, the sand castle. Interesting, though. Oh well. Wonder what happened last time. The sandcastle has some item in it. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirping. Chirp. What's it looking at? Ooh, goodies. The beams are splintered. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Some artillery broke it. Money. Rear tire of a motor carriage adorn these wreaths. Rust-eaten letters read Mazut. You should come back here when it snows. A strange feeling. It passes quickly. Interesting. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Looking back at you from the rust-colored
to remember
water
it
view.
only by accidentally coming across it and going,
Hopefully.
oh yeah, I remember it said.
It'll be a very big moment for everyone here. A kick drum pulses. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Uh-oh, wonder what that means. Full of holes. Could the post hide treasure? Look inside. Whoa! Pilsner. Wow. I have 3 things that do the exact same thing. Psych and moral. Physical and moral. Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, you can look at all these now. What the fuck? Oh, that's a treasure. Wow. What a treat. All of them have things in them. What? 9 plus? It's absurd. Fuck. It's all this hobo money that's hidden everywhere that they were talking about, I guess. That's so funny.
We're rich, I tell you, rich!
Yeah, dang. We have enough to pay guard if we wanted to. The shadow of a very large building fall on you. You feel the shadow of it fall on you. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Money. The sign reads, Saint Brune, 1142. 7.
Heavy wooden
That's not what it said.
doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Nail the door to see if they open.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work. Do you think our suspect is hiding inside?
She might be. It's worth checking out anyway.
The lieutenant nods, silently.
Snow.
High above, the wind wraps the church in its rush, cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing both sides, the way it has done for 340 years. The wind keeps its distance. So should you.
Shivers not mentioning wind challenge impossible. What is this feeling?
So windy.
There is a hole in my heart.
Oh.
The lieutenant looks at the padlock. He didn't hear you asking. You were quiet enough.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over the beam and try not to get a splinter.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Take a look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way.
Should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice?
Yes, the
Cool.
pulsing bass. An indication of junior delinquency.
Hey. Nice. I want to try some interface. In your face. I want pants that make me interface better.
Put your pockets in, hands in your pockets, and you get some sort of goo on them.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height.
The sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth.
Sounds like a Radiohead symbol.
I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy.
Radiohead bear.
The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Have you seen the symbol before? Point to it.
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then
Man, I'm
he
so
looks up,
hanky-pilled.
pauses,
Yep.
and replies.
No.
Oh. What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
Okay, what is junior delinquency? Junior delinquency?
For Revachol ZOC, the moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
Puts the handkerchief in his coat pocket. What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Thus, it must be made by youths.
Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood.
We're keeping that sticker.
Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least.
I can imagine that so well that like they just put a padlock, like a circular one or whatever, with like pegs on the side that or holes on the side they can just nail into something to make it locked. Sounds like it's really ridiculous.
Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Okay, I'll back off for now.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow. Heavy wooden doors, more than... There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Yeah, put the sticker on your ledger, right on the cover.
Voila. Looks very modern.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, I can't see it.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cap.
Wait, let's... Oh, I can't see under there. Fuck. Oh, physical instrument was what we needed before, but I want to do that path before we do physical instrument. Still. Might as well up it up. Okay.
Heavy wooden doors.
Nice.
More than twice
Objects
your
must
height
fall.
stand shut in front of you.
Inspect
The
staple.
padlock, should you want to get through,
Turn to the lieutenant. This is where Mr. Prybar would come in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I know we'll deal with those delinquents and they'll help us, so.
Ooh, we'll deal with them.
Oh, yes. What the heck? What's going on over here? It's hidden rock? What? Oh.
It's my money rock.
God, it's just like Animal Crossing. Whoa. Rusty gears used to turn the whole machinery. These rusty gears. The building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one. House an engine. Whoa. The chain trails off into the sea, who knows where. This barrel has been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil. Physical instrument time.
Old door.
Oh,
ruled
interface.
by elements guards the depot. The wind has blown a
Damn.
sand dune.
Impossible.
In front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing, anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service me?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Okay. Kim was paying attention. Thank God someone was. I was. I like this game. I like listening. I like when people tell stories. Cigarette butts cleaned away under the rock. Brand Toro Menturi. You take a mental note. Towel Menturi seems important somehow. Great. Someone made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay, barely. Wow, wow, wow. What's in this box? Oh! Scented scarf, shivers, and -2 physical instrument. Whoa.
Makes no change for us, baby. We're too strong for it to matter.
Damn, true. Springtime cold. Allergies. This light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Nice. Someone must have left it behind. Probably from a date. Wear it if you want to delude yourself that spring has arrived. Delude yourself that spring has arrived. Okay. Just wanted to see it for a sec. Tiny inlet there off to the far distance where the post trail toward. The post trail toward. Got it. 8. Okay, so it's... I think it's still snowing. It's hardly visible. I wanted to see if I can go back to that place.
Yes.
So hold on now. There's something later, I think. Bird. Oh. Hello. White polo shirt. Rhetoric. This... Why is the world full of clothing for me to take? White polo shirt. The shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder who would leave it stuffed in a terror container. What kind of man would ever... Oh, I haven't been holding my bag. God. What kind of man would ever wear a polo shirt? Would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. Rhetoric. What's polo anyway? -1 empathy. No, really, what the hell is polo? What a quirky game.
It's played on horses, isn't it?
Yeah. On haunts. Okay, I didn't see anything. Since I equipped my plastic bag.
I mean, if you want to know what polo is, look at one of the most iconic polo shirts ever, the Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, the little guy on there.
Got a picture of a guy playing polo.
Yep, little logo of him. Oh.
Winter, slow to let go of Rivershoal. Flecks some more wet snow from above.
Look around you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel? I remember my most recent spring. It felt like that. It kept feeling really cold, but now it's really starting to get there now. It's starting
fingers crossed.
And it's raining more this week. How does it feel?
The melting snow seeps
Oh,
through
boy.
your thin clothes.
It's one of these again.
Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together. You look around.
Just happen to be wearing a hat. What's in the west? Gandalf?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
If anyone wants to go get a snack, you know.
The waters turn
Beyond that?
black. Coal City
Coal
in
City.
the shadow of San Martin.
Coal City, baby.
Town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revershoal. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, l'Océan Municipal, Revachel's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royale.
Le Royale. With cheese. The, Le Royale. Les Petits Rats.
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
That's fun. That's also that sounds very much like a thing in Bloodborne. In Bloodborne, it's all about like this city being built on an ancient like burial tombs, and they go like deep and deep into the city, and that turns into a mechanic in the game called Chalice Dungeons, where you can like generate a random dungeon, and there are like really weird things with those dungeons, because there's like a few of them that have like a mob that only appears like in that dungeon. It's like all RNG, like, you know, Minecraft seed stuff, but at the same time some of the seeds have things that are like exclusive to that seed, so it's like what
Okay.
And also the point of them is when you do them, you do get like relics by the end of them as like a reward, so this feels very similar. Deeper.
After rubies, Melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent.
The skull of Guillaume that's like stuffed full of coke. Love it.
2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine?
Thought you'd turn up.
And go looking for this hoard.
It was literally me. I'm the one who said it. Wipe the snow from your shoulder.
Few Petira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for.
Jeez.
A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets.
I'm getting a quick phone call. I'll be right back, folks. Just, you know,
These things happen, you know. Squint's such a popular guy. Constantly screening calls.
All right, I'm back. Crisis averted.
All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking.
Jeez.
The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
And would you imagine we're 1/4 done? What's in the east?
The canal you crossed.
Oh, I love this game.
Beyond it.
It's worth every cent.
The district.
Did you want to maybe call it after we're done with Shivers here?
Lights.
Possibly.
Entrepreneurial activity.
There's one more thing I want to do, actually.
Okay.
It might be kind of long, but I don't think it's like the full time long, so it'll be a good thing to end it on. Maybe we shouldn't do it now. Maybe we should do it when it's darker. Do you know what I'm thinking of? It's to the north of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it, but it's it's crushing, but it's fun. I mean, it's I don't know. We'll see. We'll consider it in a minute here, I guess. Do you have any opinion? Like maybe you think we should do that another time?
Yeah, maybe save that till next time.
Okay, that'd make it a better thing for like a, you know, a big point in the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that, but I would like to just do like a quick little thing then. I would like to maybe...
Yeah, of course, yeah. I was just conscious of the time.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. I was thinking of potentially getting the Do you remember there's like a thing that's on a fence and we can bring that to the wash lady?
Yeah.
So I want to do that little thing. It only takes a second. Maybe give Garth the skewer. Just quick two little things to end it on. And then maybe no.
And then we'll sing the song, and then
at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III.
Look, I just really like this game.
Destination, for grade school field trips, and a fine perch for winter birds.
That's all. I'm sure there's way more.
Like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king.
And further.
A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood.
What's in the north?
The abandoned church.
Ooh.
One of 2 remaining stave churches, which were collectively called Les Sept Sœurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the Revolution.
I have some fun insight about... So there's a band. I forget the name of it, though. It's like Power Company or something. It's the band that did most of the music for Disco Elysium. This
oh, yeah.
And they... So that, like, the smallest church in Saint Sens or whatever, Sens, that's like a song of theirs that they just like changed a little bit of the lyrics to put it in Disco Elysium. So that's just a fun little fact about it. And in it, they reference this thing called the Seven Sisters. And the Seven Sisters is I want to look. I was just looking it up. It's it's just a fun little reference that like it's in the same like song. I think they didn't change it, I don't think, in the Disco Elysium version of the song, but it's still a reference in it. It's like a real world thing. It's not like a reference to something in Disco Elysium. So it's just
seven brides for 7 brothers.
Oh, it's in Sussex.
I'm from Sussex.
What?
Yeah.
So you've heard of these chalk cliff things?
Yeah.
That's great. It's like, of course you would know.
Although I'm from West Sussex, not East Sussex.
It does say East Sussex on this Wikipedia. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar as an East Sussex person might be.
It's so oceanside. And further north.
A serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
And on the islets.
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell.
I love hermit crabs.
Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection, way beyond Martinez. A popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets.
I follow a Twitter artist who I think they have like a frequent live stream on YouTube of their hermit crab enclosure because they have so many hermit crabs. They have like 10 of them or something. So yeah, it's like 5 different angles too, or like 5 different locations because it's like if you think of like a hamster enclosure where they have like the tubes and stuff, it almost feels like that with how big it is. So I love hermit crabs. They're so fun. I had a friend who had a pet hermit crab too in grade school.
Aww.
So I've interacted with them. I like them. And the other side of the inlet.
Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick.
Oh.
You cannot see that far.
Before the curtains are drawn. The fuck you talking about, Harry?
The Bay of Revachol. Vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines. Zam. Morian.
I like how I triggered this cutscene from the snow, but it's been going on for so long that's no longer snowing.
And at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the Coalition warship archer, on perpetual patrol duty,
Huh.
ready to unleash artillery fire
Oh,
if you were
God.
to rise up against the market. You shudder.
Jesus. It's to the south.
The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine
Freezes mind at
alleyways
night.
beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox. Was
Pox.
once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off.
But still.
Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace.
Ah, further south.
A line of motor garages.
Wonder if Vic's found his heterosexual life partner yet.
I skipped something. A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work patching up bullet holes in the side of a Caprice 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill that serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Wonder if Vic's found a heterosexual life partner yet. The man in the fishnet wife beater looks over at Chester McLean. Wow, yeah, I can see that.
Damn, I don't know. Even a real Bruderbund like that can't survive everything.
Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells.
No, it was home. I want more.
The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae
Oh,
to
no.
your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning. Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and
Whoa.
also on the brothels and drug dens and the chop shops of the Zemniaki. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike.
Whoa.
At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers.
For what?
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpaulin flap in the wind.
Tarpaulin. Where's Ruby?
Near, snow falls into dark water. She prays, though she doesn't believe. There is a hum in the air. That's all.
What's below me? Who'll blow me?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
Tell me the secret of the sands, wind.
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it.
Hey,
But
wait.
who knows?
Hey. Hold on now.
Hey, hang on a minute.
Stomp your feet for warmth, brushing off the snow. Finish thought.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up?
Aw. It's raining. Snow has let up. Whoa. A dead phone, a smashed receiver, like someone hung up too hard. Okay, I'm just gonna click this one right now. Actually, I think I can click the dot, but I won't click the actual phone booth. Yeah, I'll keep that there for now. Let's as a reminder. I won't go too north. We'll see if there's anything that lights up here. Yeah, and I won't go on the boardwalk right now either. It's a whole nother can of beans. Get at least this and maybe a couple of these things.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Okay, at least I'm wearing my gloves. Touch it.
The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunching sound as you thrust your finger into it.
Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jackets?
It could have been multiple seagulls. Lieutenant size.
You should still take it.
Woo! Yeah, filthy jacket. Filth. Up.
I love filth.
Filth rain. Coin-operated weighing machine. It hasn't been used for a decade. Probably still works. Oh. Oh my god. Mega Beano's prescription lenses. Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. Purple. Oh, postcard. Quran 33. Quran. Makeshift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. Habit bubble. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. Not bad. Okay, I want to go back to the fishing village. Oh, hello. You can't imagine why calls become terrible sometimes. Okay. Oh, because the hanging up thing hard. I see. I did what now? Let's... You can fast travel from a few locations. Oh, hi. I think she's who I'm looking for. Oh, wait.
Our tenant.
Before, I want to read it. Can interact. This filthy rag has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's streaked with seagull and abnormally stiff from God knows what natural processes. You can't even tell what brand it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Man, how did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Get ready, audience.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
This is for the filth of heart. Think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Gross.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
If I wipe my hands on my pants. Ew, flick your hands.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere.
No, not
This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out. As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable...
Why did I fondle this shit jacket again?
There is no why.
Oh, just put it away then. Damn.
As you hold it in, it's probably...
Okay, I thought... Okay, well... Here you go, Grandma.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the
Oh.
waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
Oh, ooh. She murmurs softly.
And without anger. A long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet?
The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod, then turns to the washerwoman.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her.
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
Ruby. She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag. After a long silence, her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge. I think after Grandma, what we can call it, by the way, that we can safeguard.
That's good.
Yeah, for next time.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
I was not expecting to do this with her, so. Oh, when was this?
She came last Friday,
Oh.
left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
Her wrinkled hands need a blue rag in the water.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the
Oh my
best
God.
of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Are you sure? I mean, we could have like 20 more if you... You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs. Around
Oh.
8 o'clock, I think.
Dogs. Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No,
Okay. Well, what is this? What is she like, Ruby?
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Aw.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
She looks back toward her shack thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Do tell.
Oh God. Oh, no. That's an Inland Empire one for sure. Until I did not know it was leading to that. Do you want to coin flip this one? Or should we just not?
Maybe let's just not.
Okay, that's a good idea. I think that one's good. On second thought, I'd rather not say. It's not something I want to think about.
That bad? Is it?
I need to tell Grandma that. Did she have any technical equipment with her, like a radio, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made.
She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater
Aw.
in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
I am. Where did she go? Move
I
on.
don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat.
Oh,
Woke me up.
like a cow in
I
heat.
heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know.
Huh.
She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
Pleb.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Further up the coast we go then. But that place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack. Wipe your brow. Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village. I'm sure she didn't go somewhere else more pleasant and less wet. Yep, further up the coast we go
Are
then.
you sure you would rather stay here?
Heh.
Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater?
Aw.
Seems like a better idea to me.
No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark palaces. The wind calls.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl? Yes, let's hear those other questions.
Okay. I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour.
Oh.
Think you can stay put for that long?
Aw.
No,
maybe.
we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I could use a breather.
Yay.
It's been another track and field day.
We've been shamrock shuffling. The lieutenant says, rubbing his thigh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of
Nice.
this
Whoa.
one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an
I
easier
don't know
life
what
in your
Kim's
hands.
talking about. We sat down and watched the tide.
Yeah. Aw. Also, wow, it's a found windbreaker. That's really
One
nice.
thing, officer.
Oh.
If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She looks around. The air gets colder. It does. Look, it's snowing.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Wow. Let me check that out, though. Oh. Hey, look, more things to prolong the stream. Postcard Cron 33. This this one has hell written on its back. It could not be further from the truth. It's the boom years, and Corone, the nicest district in Revachol West, is enjoying a sun-drenched day. Tall and handsome buildings rise from the riverside, steel, iron, and yellow limestone, with cloud shadows sliding on the facades. Very cool. I like that image. Whoa. Oh boy. Encyclopedia +2. Discover your inner Beano. -1 perception. Nausea-inducing hell glasses. Whose idiotic idea were square and beige plastic frames anyway. Beige is a color that does not look good on anyone. Not to mention that seeing the world through these exceedingly thick lenses feels almost nauseating. Ooh. That's some athletic wear right there. Whoa. Chunky. Ooh. Oh boy. This windbreaker is like a protective cocoon, placing the wearer's torso into a pocket universe where wind, water, dirt, and fire cannot harm them. Huge writing, 100% synthetic, is proudly displayed on the chest. Wow. It lets absolutely no air through. Warning, this item is not actually fireproof. Yeah, I was assuming that, actually. Pain threshold, element proof. Half-life, always hot. That's fun. Drama, sweat like a pig. That's us. Wow.
Yeah, that's me, for sure.
This is sweating like a pig. This has been a great one. There's been a lot of progress. I'm looking forward to more Disco.
There's a whole other side to the river, guys. Did you even know?
Wow. You thought that whole game
barely scratched the surface of it?
There's so many exciting more moments. We're kind of at the halfway-ish point in the game almost. I think there's a little bit more than halfway though, or a little less than halfway, but up rock. I think there's like maybe 5 to 6 days, maybe 7 days. So
something like that.
I think like in one of the days kind of gets skipped forward a little here and there, but
it's FNAF rules, right? That's how
it's likely that we'll like maybe touch 30 episodes of this. Maybe I'm seeing maybe at most though. But oh man, I'm so excited. I love the game. Thanks everyone for joining us again.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
next time.